Nigerian entrepreneurs both in Nigeria and Dubai are not pleased with the image internet fraudsters give the country. They say those involved in cyber fraud have made access to facilities much more difficult for them. Our correspondent Moyo Thomas reports on their concerns.
Nigeria has gradually over the years garnered an undesirable reputation of harboring the most wanted internet scammers. Massive funds running into millions of dollars have been lost to these fraudsters. Arguably, the hugest internet fraud ever is currently making waves and involves a Nigerian, Ramoni Igbalode Abbas, also known as Hush Puppy.
The salary my driver they collect is almost near commissioner salary.
Hush Puppy lived an expensive life on the internet, displaying reckless wealth, and was referred to as an Instagram celebrity. His high-class lifestyle caught the attention of the Interpol and FBI, who arrested him in Dubai. His arrest has generated reactions from Nigerians, especially on its impact on Nigeria's image, both for entrepreneurs and Nigerians living in the UAE.
All these things have added up to actually, created a particular stereotype for us. So, for instance, I was talking about my own experience when it comes to things like opening bank accounts, getting house keys, even how regular people view you. There's already a set, there's a set stereotype. If you're Nigerian, the kind of documentation you require, for instance, in the bank to open a bank account is different from someone of different nationality. If you're Nigerian, they will profile you and ask you for so many things just to be sure that you're not like a scammer, which is can be very offensive. When it comes to when you want to get an apartment now, they ask the question, oh, where are you from? You're African. African from where? Nigeria. Oh, I'm sorry, this apartment we don't give to Africa. There are people that actually get depressed easily. If you're not careful, if you're not really strong, you get depressed because you move around and you want to eat something and then people are looking at you, walk into a restaurant and, people look at you like it is, you are committing a crime or something. So this stereotype is actually affecting us Nigerians to get. So even chasing after your dream, doing businesses, getting a job, actually, it's really, really difficult and frustrating. So when you send your CV and you're Nigerian, they send you a message saying, sorry, this is not available. But when somebody else from a different nationality apply you, gets this job, it's so frustrating.
Are you sure you are legit? Are you sure you are genuine? Many of the services we provide, even for international travelers, leisure seekers, business travelers, because we host them in our apartments, to receive payments becomes something very, very difficult. We have to go through extra scrutiny to collect our payments or settlements with many of these companies that we do business with, because they just feel we represent a reputational or transactional risk, and it's as a result of many of these people who are involved in business email compromise, romance scam, and all of those stuff. They've really given us a bad reputation.
Olajide Abiola says Nigeria's shady reputation has created an atmosphere of distrust for local business owners who have to work twice as hard to get business done in the UAE than their counterparts from other countries. These businessmen have lost a lot of goodwill and a lot of profits in the process.
Those in legitimate and honest industry right now have to prove themselves multiple times over that they are genuine because of the perception, the fraudulent ones or the malpractices of those who have actually promoted this culture of financial malpractice as their own means of livelihood. So it does not just cost us in terms of foreign exchange earnings, it has cost a lot of local young entrepreneurs, MSMEs, a lot as well, because you see young, bright, vibrant, intelligent, creative, productive young people who are working thrice as hard to actually convince people to do business with them. And because they are smart, naturally, people kind of perceive them in the light of actually being fraudulent. Because right now we are now kind of conflating, being smart, being intelligent as what represents being fraudulent.
Moral and value decadence have been blamed once again for the increasing number of youth engaging or practicing internet fraud. Nigerians have been encouraged to, at this point in time, reawaken that value system. Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.